to a new gameplay series on this channel. We're finally gonna play the first Red Dead Redemption. One of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time. I'm so excited to play this with you guys. It's gonna be great. So, without any further ado, let's get into the game. Red Dead Redemption is absolutely my favorite game ever made.
Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized.
Okay. Sounds working fine, ladies and gentlemen. I had a bit of trouble getting this recorded.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels
The music
can fly,
in this
Jenny.
game is so good.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization They are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Good old
Yes,
John
Jenny,
Marston.
it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Alright, we are in Red Dead Redemption 1. My favorite game of all time. And I wanted to share this with you on this channel. On the channel because I think it's very important. I think it's a very important game. And I love this game. And I've never finished the game. So I'm gonna try to 100% complete this game. So it's gonna be a long time. And that guy fell over. Hey.
Feel too good.
Okay, I'm alright.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I don't think so.
Okay, so why I love this game so
Alrighty,
much
Mr. Marston, let's get.
it's because
Come
well,
on, take it slow on the way out of town. No need to
this
kick up a
was the
lot of
first
dust.
game I was ever robbed by on the PS3. Like, this was the first game
So it's
that
Lord
really sucked
Mercy you
me
want to
in.
visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
And now, I'm not gonna do that quite. I'm not gonna say the joke.
Come!
Quite.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Ew. Perfect.
Come on.
Giddy up. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah,
You ain't very
guys,
talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Go.
Gee up.
I'm so excited to be playing this game right now. Finally.
Let's go.
I've been waiting so long to play this game because I wanted to save it,
Listen,
especially for the
This
channel.
here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
A good time.
Come on.
Let's call out old Bill Williamson, baby. Let's go.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
And no more Arthur because he
Implore.
died of tuberculosis.
I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
Let's
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was Oh, I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I just wanted to check. Here we go. The McFarland Farm, baby. I love this game so much. And it looks beautiful on Xbox. This looks really good on Xbox One S. Other one. Oh. I gotta go to the house. Believe me.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
This weather makes a man happy to be alive. Don't believe your line eyes.
Do you even know where you're going?
I best head back to work.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you, Miss
Wait,
Bonnie
Mr. Marston!
McFarland.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm fine. I can't speedrun this game.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters
Bonnie
right now,
will
Mr.
yell at
McFarland.
me if I don't.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
No, you
Let's take a
didn't.
tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Come on! Slow up. Yeah.
Try to keep up, will you?
Yeah.
Come on.
To your right is the general store. We have purposes on this ranch. How am I going to show you the ranch if you keep racing off ahead?
Sorry.
Yeah. Let's go.
Do you even know where you're going? Yeah!
Yes.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Come on, boy. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
Yeah.
I don't have time to be waiting around.
Come on. Whoa there.
Gee up!
Slow down.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Go!
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
I played this beginning part so fucking much, dude. PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One.
I don't believe it.
My
Those damn
friend's
rabbits are
Xbox
back.
One.
Give me a hand with that, will you? Whoa! Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot. Got one! That's it. Kill those little vermin. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance.
Yep.
Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Nice shot! Whoa
Reclaim Darwin. Let's go.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Mr. Eastwood. Yeah,
Thanks for
man,
your
I
help,
love the
Mr.
Red
Marston.
Dead
Makes me
Redemption.
kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Way better than the Grand Theft Auto franchise by a country mile, dude. I love westerns. I love western movies. My favorite Back to the Future movie is Back to the Future Part 3. But they're in the Old West, by the way. So yeah, I really like western media. Alright. We're gonna save. Over my actual other save that I did this morning. I did try to record this once today, guys. Like I said, though, I'm gonna try to 100% this game. I'm gonna look up the completionist guide for this game. You know. See if I can do it. I think that'd be fun. Let's park my horse in Scotland Yard. I got a car.
Oh, Mr. Marston.
Halfway the
How are
yard.
you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat
McFarlane, you
pathetic
try
tale.
too much.
By telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you
shut
believe
up.
me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
That's what I like about this game. It's the charm of watching a 70s
All right,
spaghetti
I'll show you how we ride
western.
around these parts.
It's like you're in a 70s spaghetti western by Sergio Leone. It's great.
Let's go.
I love this game so much. controversial opinion,
On
though.
the
I
count
don't
of
really
three.
like the sequel.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, it's okay,
Go!
but it's not
I
the
trust
original.
you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
Come on!
It's very dark and it doesn't have the same charm as the original.
You got problems with your spurs?
Let's go! Yeah! Come on!
Think of it like this. This game is Fistful of Dollars, where the second game is Jingle Chain.
Yeah!
It's a lot more serious, bloody and gory and like. It doesn't really feel like you're watching a western. It's the second one. As it does in this game.
Go! Yeah! Damn, Nick!
Yeah, the second one just doesn't feel like
On the
this
count
one.
of 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all,
Plus-
Miss McFarland?
Another thing about the second game that I don't like is that the horse fluids are like way too realistic. When you run into the tree, then your horse dies.
Let's go! Whoa! Come on!
You didn't see that. You didn't see anything. My horse didn't die just now.
Come on!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
Come on!
I just want to skip the trick.
Let's go!
Sorry guys, I did a lot better this morning's recording.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
Slow it up now.
Yeah, I'll just wait it out. Okay. Skipping a lot of this beginning part.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go.
Oh no.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the driver's seat, come on! If you don't mind, I'd really like to get moving. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
Admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
Change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Miss McFarland.
I always enjoy a trip to Armadillo.
Sure is a pleasant journey.
It used to be such a nice town. Before that gang started helling around the place, causing all that trouble, shaking down the local merchants, kidnapping, and worse.
That's what I heard.
It's a terrible shame, if you ask me. And there's not a man with the gravel in his gizzard to stand up to them.
What about the marshal?
Me.
Well, he's doing what he can with what he's been given, I suppose.
I'm the one that after the last one.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
You mean Liberty City? It's not.
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Greetings.
The whole town needs my expertise today.
Why, hello,
You heard
doctor.
Murphy
Do
at
you
the
have
gun shop lost
anything
his
for
son to
tuberculosis? See, I had a friend who died from tuberculosis 20 years ago, and I'm trying not to get it.
That
So,
was a hell of a storm, lad.
Hey, partner.
Finally
let's
time
get
to
the
get that
medicine.
bullet out your leg.
Much obliged.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I really do enjoy this game and this franchise rather than like Grand Theft Auto. I would rather play a Red Dead Redemption game than Grand Theft Auto game. Any day.
Well, thanks for
Sorry,
driving
I'm
me.
not talking
It was
much.
nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
How do you do?
Alright, I should go back.
Yeah, be outlaws down there in them caves.
Ah, that's right.
Ah! I knew she was a soiled dove.
Ride over that trail again.
Go!
Alright, let's go back to the McFarland farm, baby, and let's go do some more cattle ranching. Let's do some cattle ranching, baby. And then some forest breaking, and then we can go bounty hunting. I want to do bounty hunting with the marshal, the proper, gentlemanly way. No killing.
Come on. Come on.
I'm sorry guys, I'll be back. I have to go for a minute. I have to stop this stream. Alright, yeah, Twisted Fire Starters. We're back in the game. We're going to McFarland Farm again. Sorry, I had to take a break for a minute. I had an emergency in my real life. Do you ever have this? You just have an emergency. Ooh, wait. More horse, come back. Okay. That way.
Come on.
Anyway, I'm getting distracted.
That's it. Lie down. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. Back on the ground,
Mr.
baby.
Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to
Also,
talk in
my
riddles,
friend
Mr.
died of
Marston.
tuberculosis.
Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang.
If
We robbed
before
banks,
that, I also had a friend
trains,
who died
held
of
people ransom.
tuberculosis.
We
Name
killed
was
people we
Elton.
didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
And
But
I
you
have a
killed
friend named Arthur who died
Sure.
of tuberculosis.
But I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
I was much funnier this morning. Much
Right.
funnier.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Whoa!
Yeah! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Yeah!
You should learn to ride before you learn to herd.
How are you, Mr. Carlin?
Whoa there! All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Go!
That's it!
Keep 'em moving!
He's got it!
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston!
Muy bien, señor. Look at the cowboy.
I didn't.
Look at the cowboy.
Bien hecho.
Easy there.
Come on, you dumb heifer.
This whole Wild
Muy bien,
West
señor.
adventure might
Ain't
be a
that
rancher
hard,
in
is
no
it?
time, Marston. Goodbye.
I see.
You're a natural, Marston. Howdy.
My mistake. Show 'em who's boss, Jones. You're a rancher now, Marston. Orale. Yeah, there you go. Vamos. Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nearly there.
Good! Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Come on.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on. Come on.
Sorry I'm not talking that much during this episode. Well,
hello, Mr. Marston.
I'm just
How are
trying to
you?
get through this.
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. let whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you got some rope on your
Yeah,
belt. Let's see
yeah.
if we can't wrangle
Yeah,
some
rope.
horses.
That means we can go on the marshal when we're done.
Yeah! Easy. You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy the
but
ride?
I know we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. How are you going to break a wild horse if you can't ride a table?
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland. Come on! Go!
There they are! Let's get after them!
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso!
Whoa there!
Yeah!
You gonna use that rope or not?
I did.
Throw that damn rope, Marston!
Come on!
Hang on to that rope, Marston!
Easy now! That's it! Don't give up!
Let's go!
Nice and steady now! Keep
Whoa!
You're doing
Relax
fine!
now!
Come on then, cowboy!
Nearly there!
Let's see it, boy!
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Take it slow now!
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Show me what you got,
Moving
boy!
too much!
Come on! Nearly got you!
You'll have this in no time!
Yeah! There you go.
Good work! I'm impressed, Marston. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on then! Let's see if you can get another one! What are you waiting for?
Let's go! Let's go!
Keep a good hold on him! All yours! Hop on him, show him who's boss! Rope him! He's right there! That's it! Lean with him!
Almost got you. I got you.
Whoa there!
That's it. Relax now. Oh, damn!
I fucked him. Boss.
Yeah.
You got one! Hold on to him! Jump on! I've got a feeling this one's gonna break easily! Hold on to him!
Easy there. I got you now. Come on, baby. Calm down. Oh, this ain't good.
Whoa!
Come on. Slow up. Come on.
I'm coming! Don't lose him! Jump on and break him in! I got a hold on him! He's there for the taking! You got this!
Relax now. Nearly there. Relax. This don't feel too good. You're mine now. Steady. Here we go. You were wild.
Look at that! You're a natural! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Yeah. Easy.
No. That's not it for today because
I like your father.
This isn't what I meant by horse breaking.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland. Come on, easy up now.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
didn't tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
Tomorrow I'll teach you about
Let's go.
land.
Let's go. In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
How'd you meet her?
She was an orphan too. Fell in the same bunch of reprobates I did. She did what she had to do to survive, same as I did. You can't wallow with the pigs without getting a little dirty. She's a good woman, a strong woman. That gang was the closest thing to family she ever had.
Well, now she has her own family.
Not right now, she doesn't. Come on!
Paul will be real happy if we can wrangle some horses. We've got bills stacked up like bales of hay. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Yeah.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Go! Yeah! Yeah! That's it! Come on! Move! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! That's it! Slow down! Move! Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! That's it! Get a move on! Move! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Get after him.
Come on. Calm down now. Nearly there. Easy. I got you now. Relax now. Here we go. Relax now. Nearly there. We're friends now. Go! Come on!
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Battalion sign.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm really excited for this series on this YouTube channel. I'm very excited to show this game to you because one of my favorites ever, and it really deserves a place on the Ryan channel.
Let's go!
This is the game I first played on the PS3. Like, this was my first PS3 game, other than like Heavenly Sword.
Let's go!
And I'm so happy that it's getting the love it deserves on the Switch and the platforms like that now. Go to the map. We'll go Bonnie McFarlane. We're gonna end the quest line for Bonnie McFarlane. This episode.
Let's go!
I just love the overall atmosphere of this game. Like I said before, this spaghetti western feel really makes the game.
Come on!
I just feel like Red Dead Redemption 2 is like too sad of a game. It's too like gut wrenching, which is what they were going for, but yeah. This game is kind of like the Indiana Jones movie. And died. Let me get some water. Oh no.
Well, howdy. That miracle time makes your chestnuts bleed. Better watch it. Hello, Mr. Howdy.
Hey, good to see you.
I heard Mr. Wilkins got a damn tiger up in his barn. That's Tiger. Well, those bandits getting more bold, getting closer to the borders of town.
I heard that too. You not know what is worth in my country. Passengers on that last train through here said they seen
My mistake, mister.
We meet again.
Oh yeah, this is the bonfire mission.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Hurry. Easy now. How are you today? That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you Watch it in that mud.
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna get me my wife and kid back.
Stay with me. The storm's closing in.
Yeah. Come on.
over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
Go!
The weather changes fast out here. This storm came out of nowhere.
Come on! Whoa there!
You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Alright, so we don't have any more bonding missions. Should we do one of the marshals? I think we should. We should do one at least before we end this episode. And I'm gonna go edit it and go put it up. So.
Yeah! Let's go!
I gotta cut it. I'm gonna take a break for a minute. I'll be back. Guys. You know what, guys? I think for next time we're gonna go to Armadillo and then we're gonna find a poker game to play in to end this episode. Because I need to edit this episode. So I need to get it out for YouTube. So. So we're heading to Armadillo. I really hope you guys are enjoying this episode because I know I am making it. So.
Yeah.
And there's lots more Red Dead Redemption to come on this channel. And Death Stranding. I'm gonna continue that at some point. But I'm tired, so
Come on!
I might do that mission too. Yeah. Cause I need money to get the apartment above the saloon in Armadillo. So we're gonna do that to end the episode with one last mission in Armadillo.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Yeah.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
And I got me tuberculosis.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon need shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Howdy.
So who are we looking for?
What's the rush? Ain't going nowhere.
There's the dumb rat bastard now.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man.
I didn't want to watch the cutscene, I'm sorry.
God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can.
Go!
What are you doing back there, Marston?
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Come on!
I like the chase music. In this game, I always did when I used to play it.
Let's stop so we can get a better look. Yeah!
Come on!
Looks like we got company, boys! Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Oh, give me some! Give it to me!
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Marston, take that bastard behind the crate! It's your day of reckoning, boys!
Almost killed me! You're a coward, Lee Johnson! Scum!
I'd stay right there if I was you!
Oh!
Now move up to that crate! I'll cover you! Stay close! Watch out for that bastard behind the rock! Yeah!
Where are they all coming from?
Are you gonna help me here? Now get to that rock! I'll shoot you some space! There's another one behind there! Boy! Get off the bottom, Hellfire! Good! Now move up to the outhouse, Marston!
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal?
You boys just ain't that tough!
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. He's bolting. Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge.
I'll be back for you two later.
Come on, boy. He's getting away. Stop right there, Walton, or I'll kill you myself. Damn you!
I'll be back, and when I am, you're both dead. You hear me?
Put a bullet in his leg. Walton, your killing days are over. He'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yep. Oh, now.
Alrighty. I think we're able to buy the apartment in Armadillo. So let me do that, save, and then we'll end the episode. So I can edit the episode. So I can put up the episode.
Yeah.
We're just done with Barney, huh? Barney McFarlane.
Slow down. Let's go.
I hope it's not 40. I hope it's 30. Yeah, I need 50. Alright, let's go back to Homestead.
If only a big, strong man would come
Call
along
me
with
a dirt.
Nonsense.
I'm gonna call it.
Better off riding with me, mister. Old Blacksmith says you're gonna fashion me a new flag.
You're looking for a fight? You found one.
You're gonna need a new set of nutcrackers.
Because I died. Alright guys, I'm gonna spawn back at the McFarlane house, and then I'm gonna
Howdy, sir. That's a nice healthy stride you have, sir.
save it again. And then
Just don't steal anything.
alright, next time on Wolfgang Plays Red Dead Redemption, more Armadillo stuff. We're gonna try to get the apartment. We're gonna try to do some bounties. And we're gonna play some poker at the beginning of the next episode. So, I really hope you enjoyed this first episode of Red Dead Redemption. It's an honor to share this game with you. It's my favorite game of all time.
Careful there, friend.
I'm gonna talk about it some more in the next episode. So I'll see you then. Bye guys.